This phone's better.
Should be live. We're live.
However, hi internet.
Hello, internet, and welcome to Ghost Theory. Today we're gonna do your sketch requests, but of course I'm sure nobody's in the chat yet. So instead, wait, Brenna, did you promote it on your story, or did you forget about it?
I completely forgot. I'm so sorry. I haven't been on my phone all day. I've been doing things. And by things, I mean painting.
Mm-mm. Oh. I'm screaming. Okay, yes, you can use the charger. Now leave my room and lock the door when you go. Nope, you have to lock the door first. And then shut it. Thank you.
CEO of Little Sibling, my guy.
Girls gonna play with. Boys gonna play with. Boys.
What?
Ooh!
Nothing.
Hailey.
I'm insane.
Yes?
You should draw pride flags right now.
Ooh.
Today is actually bisexual day, so it should be something for them.
Today's what?
Like for each day of the month, there's assigned like different identities. Today's bisexual day.
Oh, that's rad. I'm bisexual. You know, we're gonna draw some gay stuff. We're gonna...
Out up from the rooftop.
Brenna!
It's gay art.
I did something! Okay, you're gonna be either really happy or really disgusted, but I drew Arthur with glasses and Roy in his jester outfit. And...
Okay, I hate the Arthur thing, but I love the Jester thing. Curse Roy.
Curse Roy. This was Roy's original design, so we're all very happy that he's wearing a suit now.
I hate the glasses. The glasses could burn.
You mean glass?
Yeah, the glass.
The
The glass can burn. Okay.
Oh.
I do love drawing Arthur, though. I hate his character, and I hate him, and I hate the glass thing, but I love drawing his character so much.
Yeah, he is really cool. He's one of my favorite characters as a person and design. I know you don't agree, but...
It's because I have intense knowledge of what's happening, and, like, in-depth knowledge of what happens and what's going to happen, and editing.
You don't like him.
Editing the scripts is going to be so frustrating because the entire time when his character comes up, I'm just going to instantly get a hatred inside, and it's going to make working so much more difficult.
It's like, no, you're going to like completely compromise his character. It's just going to be a terrible person when you write.
Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. I need the people to be on my side with this.
1 second. I might have gotten Sam, but she says she has a friend and she would probably be with that friend.
Oh my gosh, we just need people. This has been like a 3-day struggle. Oh.
That's weird. Her friend's name is Brianna.
Oh?
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna say, we have your sister. Wait. Sister voice actor.
I am done eating, so no more gross noises. Also, my mom got my cat the new cat tower, right?
Oh, yay! Oh my gosh, Jacob got a ferret.
He's a ferret?
Yeah.
Oh my god, please leave a picture of the ferret. Please tell
I
me a
tried
picture
to
of the ferret.
screenshot it, but I accidentally pressed the off button on my phone and lost it, so I don't have one.
What is his name? Please.
What is his name?
What
He
is-
sent it to me.
If it's not Mr. Noodle, I'm rebelling.
It's not. Pick
Ah!
it up with him.
I'm rebelling. I am repulsed.
I can read the script this time, actually. Hey, look! It's Bree. She's here.
I'm Sam.
Hello.
Oh wait, we didn't
Hello.
introduce ourselves.
Oh,
We have a new voice actor.
Hi, I'm Lorelei. Nice to meet you. Do you want to watch the stream I was on?
We got Sarah and Sam, and 2 writers, and hopefully eventually Lizah, but I don't think
And a guest star. My friend.
Hi, friend.
She says hi.
Oh.
What? Guess what, guys? I'm outside for once in my life.
Wow, I don't go outside.
I cannot believe you're not practicing social distancing.
I don't think anyone's practicing social distancing anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty over until it explodes because nobody's practicing social distancing.
Nobody's practicing social distancing because everybody's going to riot.
That is true.
You win some, you lose some, I guess. The more.
Hailey, what are you drawing?
It's Arthur. Oh my gosh, he has
It's Arthur.
a slit in his eyebrow now, and that is.
Oh my
epic.
god. Yeah. Sorry, that was an instant reaction. My bad.
I hate drawing his arms. I'm just gonna leave it a big blob of body.
That's gonna be my new slogan. I'm a big blob of body.
It's a pretty rad catchphrase.
I'm redoing my calendar, like this whiteboard calendar, and the last time I updated it was March, right before pandemic happened.
Thank you.
Oh, I can read the chat this time. Okay, Mega Gay says, Happy Pride Month, bitch. Mega Gay says, brossies? I think they meant bronies.
Broskies, my guy.
Jacob says, would glasses
I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say
be just glass if there's only one lens? Yes. Mega Gay says yes. Mega Gay says, I fan help edit the scripts if you want. You can real edit the scripts if you want. Send me some stuff on Instagram and we can see what you can do.
I would also be able to edit script because I love English class and I'm taking English next year, so...
Yo, that would be epic.
Bro, what's up, my guy? I need help, please. Please do.
I mean, I'd play S's for people. Like, I love this stuff, so whatever.
Does
Dude, every time I
headphones in, by the way?
Ah. She's my dog.
I do this every stream. Does everybody have headphones in? Because, like, there's echoes a lot.
Yes, ma'am, I have earphones.
I'll untangle mine and put them in. I always forget. I'm sorry. I broke them out, but I didn't. It's always me. I think.
It is. I mostly target you when I ask that.
Brenna.
Sorry. Hey, at least I remember to get them this time, and they're not, like, hiding from me.
You're right.
Be grateful.
I was rewatching an old stream while I was drawing the thumbnail of this, and I think it was Brenna. She said next time anybody looks at her in a hallway, like funny, she would look at them and just say "perish." That just reminded me of her.
Yeah, that's me. Just
What are we
perish.
talking about?
What?
Please.
We do
Who's
this.
perishing?
Perish.
I feel no need to
Who is
explain
perishing?
myself. I feel no need to explain or to
And that's limited.
Oh, that was weird. That was gross. And you put those two together, it looks like there's one body and Roy's head, and that's
Is the echo gone?
Echo.
Yes.
Cool.
I
I
would
put it in my
say
head.
so.
Hopefully it is. I just did what I was supposed to do before the stream started.
I like it.
Let's
Mhm.
size
Mhm.
chart.
He's very fun.
Sorry, I'm doing my calendar thing.
Lines.
It's gonna be cool. You'll see.
So there's a
So
TV.
it's June, right? Like, I'm not going crazy. It's already June.
It is June.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought. Let's see, Wednesday.
Yeah, they've been coming back. Hailey, I'm still cosplaying Lemonhead. Don't forget.
Oh yeah. Can you resend me your TikTok login? I lost it.
Yes.
Thank
And I'm gonna have to use an orange wig though, because I don't have a blonde one.
you. Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna have to use the same orange one that I used for Sam.
All right.
I don't know.
If you guys hear background noise, my family is being my family again. So you know,
They're shut.
you're probably gonna be crying.
That is talking.
Oh yeah, I forgot to read. Jacob says, haha, nerd. Jacob says, I'll send another. Oh, ferret picture. Do it. Mega
And I
Gay
need to
says,
know-
what? Mega Gay says, I'm just good at grammar most of the time. Mega Gay says, dude, the echo. I'm trying to fix it, bro. Or I did.
I'll say it's not my fault anymore then.
No,
Can't
I
blame
don't
you.
need a height chart.
Guys, I go on like a week-long at least trip tomorrow, and I'm not finished packing.
Ah,
I can't find the crystals.
yo, everybody's going on trips.
Oh, this is for a job. It's not for fun.
Okay, well, Brenna's going to meet family.
Yeah.
Hailey, dummy.
Yes, Stinky?
Hailey, dummy.
Oh,
That's all. That's all that is.
okay, Stink.
You're really gonna call me a stinky after all we've been through?
Yeah, 'cause you smell terrible.
You think I don't know that? I smell like piss.
Well, why haven't you fixed it yet?
We're a dynamic duo.
Yeah.
Quick question. How many days are in June? 30 or 31?
30.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
At least 7.
You are welcome. I want to know how many days are in June.
You know how I came up with the design for Arthur?
Do share, 'cause it's inherently crazy.
Oh boy, how'd you do it?
Thank you for the enthusiasm. I was on the bus and I just had a like thick marker. It was like a thick red Sharpie, and I just did this and then that, and I was like, hey, I I can make that into character. And then he was on my arm until I drew him on paper. And that's how it happened.
Wait, remember when you drew your studio logo on everyone's arm?
Yes, I do. I do not regret that.
That was very fun.
That was
I'm gonna
very
get that
fun.
tattooed on my body someday.
Okay, you should. That is necessary for all of you.
I found my crystals. I is happy.
The crystals have been...
Back, my dog is doing.
I was looking for a necklace. It's like, where did I put it?
My mom randomly
like
put an Exacto
background noise?
knife in my room. Now I have just a jar of sharp things.
I also my dog.
I don't really know. I was like, sorry, I feel like you want it. Sorry. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, did you put it down? Yes, thank you.
Oh my god, guys, I just remembered. I wanted to tell this story on the screen, on the stream. The screen stream.
Like, put down, like, sketches or something, like, all of the, like, written. And some people have, like, super, like, written, like, sketchy lines. And I've seen some people that just put it, like, straight down. And then just...
Well, I posted on my story about my Switch. And I just... Okay, so I went in my living room. And I noticed that my Switch wasn't really working. And I couldn't turn it on. And I went to my brother and I said, dude, did you drop the Switch? And he smiled and he said, I can't lie to you. And he said he dropped it in the toilet. And he's sorry and he wanted to wait to tell anyone until he was old enough to fix it. He's 5. It's a very depressing story. I can't play Animal Crossing anymore. I didn't cry though because I'm so cool.
Alright. One thing I could
Oh, where is everyone?
Hello?
You're so quiet.
I'm outside.
Is this better?
Yes. Lorelei is outside? What? I'm gonna stop just drawing Arthur. Who should I draw? Guys, chat.
You should draw Sam. You know what you should draw Sam.
Okay, I'll draw Sam. You know what? That's a good idea. I could draw the sisters because they're both here, and then I can make you guys ad-lib something because
I'm sorry if you guys can hear my phone. I'm dealing with a lot of bullcrap right now.
that's fine.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I legit only draw Dragon Ball characters. I think my followers are on my Instagram. I don't think of it.
Do you guys have any fun quarantine stories?
I got chickens.
Oh, I got $100 to help my mom paint the deck.
I got Sonic.
The most fun that I'm gonna have this quarantine is going on the trip and dyeing my hair, which is happening either today or tomorrow.
I dyed my hair more purple. That's why in the profile picture it looks different than in the stream for people who are watching. Draw a ferret. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna draw Sarah holding a ferret.
Be right back.
Okay. Oh no, is this gonna be... Okay.
I don't like this. I'm just gonna keep it traditional.
It's so quiet.
Oh, by the way, if you want to try to play Danganronpa, they did a collab with IWD, basically the same as the Sugar Happy Habit do. It's just a different style. Oh, that's cool.
So...
Hailey, stupid head.
Oh! Hey,
Yeah, that's right.
so
Drawing my character. She's drawing my character that I voice.
I don't know.
What
Get
are
your
you
friend
laughing
into
at,
the
dude?
show. Make your friend a fan of the show. Do it.
Be a fan of the show. I would. He's the new #1 fan. I'm sorry that you can't hear anything. Just as a present, as a treat.
Hi.
Just be careful, because if you press the wrong thing, it will end the call. Oh, it's just like if you
Don't end
press
the
the
call.
wrong. I'm not trying to.
So,
Hey, Hailey, you know what? You know what you sound like? You sound like lawnmower noises.
oh yeah, that's because I swallowed a lawnmower
I know, you
earlier.
morphed into a lawnmower.
No, I ate a lawnmower this time.
Oh.
It was
Okay. That's a lot different. Literally yesterday you morphed into a lawnmower and just like circled my house. There's
yeah.
just like a whole circle path.
Yeah, it was actually supposed to be like a crop circle type thing, but
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can't really control myself when I go into that mode. I go crazy.
It has a mind of its own.
Yeah. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's really weird. Like, you know how when you stand up too fast, your vision gets all dark and you have like a weird jaw feeling.
Yeah.
It's like that,
Yeah.
except it doesn't stop, and then you get out of it and you're like, why am I not like shaking? It's like when you get off of a roller coaster.
Why am I in your yard?
Why am I in the middle of a field?
Why am I literally at Area 51?
Did I break in?
Yeah.
No, they kidnapped me
I'm
because I'm a
literally with
lawnmower.
you. I turned into a lawn chair, and I just like waddled over to Area 51 so I could stop you. But you didn't stop. You just kept mowing. And the government found us, and I don't think I can go from there.
I'm sorry, man. I couldn't see you. I'm not
It's
in
okay,
control
it's
of my own
fine.
emotions when I'm in the lawnmower mode. I thought you would understand. Hold on. I have to... Oh, there it is. I found the stream, guys. You know, we're a little bit behind on the stream. I mean, like, from where we are, it's delayed. But that's okay. It usually is. I need to send that picture of the ferret to Brenna because, man, ferrets. You know what? There's gonna be a ferret. Brenna, are you back?
I am back. Hello, I've been back.
We were discussing how I was a lawnmower.
I was here.
And you didn't say anything?
Yeah, I've kind of given up on talking about it.
Yeah, it was just so cool. There's no words to describe it. Except for the words that we
Sure.
said, because we're really epic.
We'll go with that, sure.
I disagree, Hailey.
You don't think we're epic?
No. I think
All
you're stinky.
I think you...
That's right. I said it.
Oh, I don't even know. I think he...
You can't even come back with a comeback.
Come back with a comeback?
Okay, fine. I take it back.
This is a freestyle rap. How are your chickens?
Oh, they're great. They're very spoiled. They decide that whenever we go outside, it must mean that we have food, so they chase us.
My chicken used to be really mean. She would come up to me and then straight up like peck us. Like she would try to kill us for no reason. Like we were nothing but nice to her.
I'm back again.
Guess who's back? It's Slim Shady.
Who is back?
So long.
Shady's back.
A UPS package, so I'm excited.
Ooh. Private stuff. What was it?
I got some castor oil.
Oh. Okay.
It's supposed to be good for your hair, so.
I have some of that. My mom used to use it, and then she forced me to use it because my hair is dead because I bleach it so much. Oh. This tablet, it's great. I love it, but it's so stupid. Like, when I press file, the options menu comes up on my other monitor, so I have to, like, slowly do that, like, put it to my other monitor without hitting anything, or else it'll mess up. Saving frames for the storyboard is really difficult when I'm in split screen.
I'm going to have to actually leave, and I apologize. I feel awful.
Oh, that's fine.
So
Maybe we can have you full time next time.
maybe. I'm better earlier on in the day.
I have so many siblings. I'm sorry, I can only do it later.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. Like, I'm good either earlier in the day or really late. Like, 9, 10 o'clock.
We can do that.
I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah, late night stream time.
But yeah, I'm gonna go.
We'll see you next time.
Yes.
Have a nice
Take care.
day. And she's gone.
Okay, so I've made a list of all the things that have happened. Let me know if I forget something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
So, this is on my calendar. This year's events. First one, we almost had World War III.
Yes, I remember that.
Then there's a global pandemic. Then there's murder hornets. Flying spiders.
Flying spiders, what?
Yeah, there's a thing about flying spiders. And cicadas. Cicadas are supposed to, like, rise out of the ground and come up from, like, the ground and attack us all, pretty much.
That happens every
I
year.
saw something saying that this actually makes sense. What if America was built on an Indian burial ground, and so that's why all this stuff is happening?
An Indian burial ground that stretches from New York to California?
Yes.
There's several around, so...
I mean, yeah.
But no, so, like, the cicada thing, there's, like, a thing that they come up every year, then they come up every 7 years, and, like, then every 10 years, I think, or something like that, and 2020 matches all of those. So they, like, all the ones that haven't come out every year are coming out all at once. Hundreds of thousands of them will come out of the ground this year. That's the cicada thing. So instead of, like, the annual thing that is usually handled pretty well, and I grew up in Florida where palmetto bugs and cicadas are, like, everywhere. So instead of what I used to, it's going to be hundreds of times worse.
That's nice. That's a nice thing
Yeah,
to
so... and just to incite fear in everyone on stream and in the chat, I'm pretty sure it's the Yellowstone, but a volcano could all wipe us out because it's way overdue, so at any moment we could all die. You're welcome.
Is it close to us?
No, but the volcano...
I saw a map of it, and we'd only be in, like, the ash, like, so we'd only be, like, in a few feet of ash. It's only, like, California, Washington State.
No, like, there's a volcano that can wipe out the entire Earth. Like, there's a volcano that hasn't ruptured in, like, millions of years, so it could wipe out the entire Earth. Similar to the asteroid did the dinosaurs. If I am correct. I could be completely off base, but yeah, there's a volcano that's way overdue that's supposed to erupt,
I'm
and
gonna have to leave. My anxiety can't take this.
okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
Brenna, damn it.
Sorry, I know lots of I can go on about random things that could kill us, but I'm gonna
Anonymous
keep
is
that away from the
back.
stream. Oh yeah, I have no idea what that's about. Like,
It's about
I was not.
they're exposing police for their crimes
And
and the president and the
Dude,
government.
Trump got convicted for being a pedophile.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were like government documents that came out, anonymous that exposed them, and like they were from this girl. I can't remember her name, but like she was raped by Donald Trump when she was 7.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that like a couple years ago.
Joe Biden. Yeah, it might have. It was either like they shot like Joe Biden and Trump, like he were both pedophiles, and then Jeffrey Epstein was about to expose them for being pedophiles, and then like they killed Jeffrey Epstein before he could.
There's so much going on. Oh, I should probably write that down. Anonymous is back. I should probably write that on my thing. That's kind of important.
Gosh, I am terrified to like say things about
God.
that type of stuff on here, to be honest. But I know we're not really doing anything, so they can't really do anything to us. But
Plus, we're not really
We're just
saying that.
things that have already been proven.
yeah,
Yeah, things that are true.
yeah.
And this is just the 6th month. We still have 6 other months. This is half the year.
Do you think next year is
hate
gonna
that.
get better?
I don't know, but I'm 100% okay with doing school online and continuing to stay in my house.
Bro, joke's on you guys, because I'm getting homeschooled. I'm doing online school.
There's the family yelling I was telling you about. Ignore that, please. I wish I had a soundproof room.
I don't know how much soundproofing is, but you could use part of the budget for soundproofing.
No, not for me at least. I think that should.
You could use those things that YouTubers put on their walls, like any YouTubers. Because I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that
Oh,
those
you can
sound-
cut that out of mattresses.
Yeah, memory foam.
I mean, like the perfect like shape of that people use. You can either buy it like that or they make mattresses with it and you can just cut it out. Like what Markiplier has.
You could get memory foam pillows and then like use an X-Acto knife to cut it out.
Those are so expensive, bro.
They are suspiciously expensive.
Like, what are you doing with that foam? What does it remember?
They have a microphone in it.
I have a memory foam sheet on my bed.
When is Father's Day?
No, it's June now. Hey Google, when is Father's Day? June 21st.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
Cool, thank you.
Yes.
Can you ask Google how long it takes to post a card to Kentucky, Tennessee?
What?
I'm sending my dad a Father's Day card, and I want to know how long it would take for him to get it and when to send it.
From where to where?
From Tennessee to Kentucky.
Okay, 1 second. I'm not gonna say the Google trigger again because poor people. Yeah. Shut up, Google. Actually, are you still active? No. Take to mail. Was that JoJo?
No, JoJo's at the door.
14.
Going deaf.
Apparently, I can't spell because I just spelled only without the L.
Yeah. That is not what I wrote. Tennessee month by month gardening. What to do is the first thing that comes up.
We've been hanging out for 2 hours.
I have the 100 Digits of Pi song stuck in my head, but only the first, 7 digits. It's just, on repeat in my head. I should not be allowed on the internet.
I second that. So I have no idea how long it'll take because Google isn't giving me a straightforward answer. I'm sorry. Select.
Also, after all this is over, after 2020 is over, if anybody wants to get me a girlfriend, I'd be totally down.
Are you that desperate?
Yep.
Bet I will. I will try my best.
We'll see how 2020 plays out. If I'm still somehow alive and I didn't get killed by the murder hornets, then
or the corona or the volcano.
Yeah, I don't get killed by
Murder hornets
2020.
are in Tennessee. I think they're only up north.
I don't know. They're everywhere in my head, and if I go outside, I'm going to get stung.
This looks weird. For some reason, this doesn't look like Sam. What is happening? Did I do the...
No, Mom was getting it for you.
What else? Are you guys... Jacob says, are you guys going bonkers? Now is absolutely not the time to travel. Shake my head.
I'm staying far away from people that are not in the clear. Everybody that I'm traveling with and going to see has been cleared. So, still being safe.
He also
I
said, draw a ferret, and I think let's real, I think it'd be really funny if it was a volcano that actually took us out. That is not exactly...
I would find it hilarious because I would just confirm we are in Jumanji and it was game over.
Bree will be right back. Hey Brenna.
Yeah?
It's ferret time.
It's ferret time. Okay, he still has not told me the name of his ferret. I need to know.
He sent it to me. I forgot it, to be honest.
I'll just say it. I'll say it for the chat. Jacob, put the name of your ferret in the chat. I need to know. I am desperate.
Ryan?
Trying?
Yeah.
What?
Oh
Jacob, I have severe questions as to why you did not name him Mr. Noodle.
Brenna. Look
Yes.
at your DMs.
Oh boy. Hold on, I need to get to my phone. Oh, got it. Oh my god, he's so cute! I'm gonna steal your ferret.
Oh.
He belongs to me now. He is mine. His name is now Mr. Noodle because you have failed in the name department. And he is my child. I'm taking him from you. You can have supervised visits.
You know what,
That's it. That's what's happening now.
there's a ferret on her. Should Sam have a pet?
She should have a ferret.
You know what? Let's put a random ferret in the background in a cage. That can be her pet. And it'll never really be talked about or talked to except for by Felix when he's feeling bad about being a cat.
Like, no one really
Pet.
acknowledges its existence, but they're... Oh, we could put it in, like, a blooper reel thing.
Oh, the blooper reel. I do want to do that. Tyrion, okay. That's not how that's spelled. Oh,
What?
That's really weird. Look, okay,
If it's not
it was
Mr.
brought to
Noodle-
my attention that Noodle and Mr. Noodle were really good names, but it was too late. He was already named, and you can't just rename a pet. He's 3 months old. Well,
He's a baby. You can rename him all you want. As long as he's not trained to the name.
we tried to rename Scarlet. I might get another ferret, or I might name another ferret Mr. Noodle someday. No, name it Dippy Fresh.
No, Mr. Noodle. They're long, fluffy noodles.
Is Dippy Fresh? Are you saying Dippy Fresh is not an acceptable name?
It can be.
No,
you just need to get
no,
three.
you have to say no. It is not an acceptable name.
It is not an acceptable name unless it's Mr. Noodle. Mr. and or Mrs. Noodle.
Yeah.
Or Captain Noodle.
Or just
Captain
Noodle.
Noodle. Captain Noodle.
I'm gonna get
Oh my god.
mixed because I'm getting the rodent thing right now. I just want to hold my boy. I'll be right back in like a few seconds. I'm gonna feed him a tater tot.
Okay, well, I'm the only one available right now, apparently, while someone
Just
goes and
scream.
spoils their pets.
Scream.
I'll just continue talking about the volcano.
Okay.
Okay. So, it's been a while since I've researched it, but according to the, like, things that I've read about it, basically I'm a nerd, right? The things that I've read said that the reason we would die would not inherently be because of the, like, blast. It would be possibly because of the smoke. The smoke would take up a lot or most of the globe. It would block out all sunlight, and within a certain amount of time, the world would drop in temperature, we'd freeze, or the lack of sunlight would cut off pretty much anything and everything that we use or food. Because we wouldn't be able to see anything, and it would not let plants grow, that kind of thing. So we'd either freeze or starve to death because of this volcano, if we don't burn or die of exhaustion.
Well, I'm back, so
Oh, hi.
I'm just gonna give him half a tater tot. You want this? Yeah.
I think it's painfully obvious by now that if I were to have my own podcast or something, I'd use it to talk about how we're all gonna die.
The end of the world. He's
But
in my
I
hood
mean-
eating a tater tot. He's my favorite thing.
Also, if people are talking to me in the chat, I cannot see it. I am not online at the moment.
They are not.
Okay, cool.
Jacob just said Dippy Fresh is a name for a pair of rats. One will be named Dippy and the other will be named Fresh. Oh. Nope. Jacob said, oh man, that makes getting killed by this volcano even funnier.
We'd all just die because there's no sunlight. Even though we've all been locked in our houses for 3 months.
I wonder, like, how pale everybody's getting. Like, nobody has a good tan right now, I bet. Like,
I can tell you, once I get back from my trip, I'm either going to be very burnt or slightly toasted.
toasty. Oh, yeah. Did you hear more screaming in the background? Because ignore that. That's why I usually do it later. I have a milkshake.
I want a milkshake. That sounds delicious. Can I keep talking about this volcano? I find it super interesting, and I love talking about it.
Sure, but when Bree comes back, you can't because she's paranoid.
Okay, all is well. Okay. I'm gonna go grab my computer. If it's charged, I'll do some research. If it's not, then I will suffer.
Oh,
and
dang,
keep
this
talking.
is a volcano stream.
It is.
Okay.
We're all gonna die, and I love talking about it.
Better get the show out before we all die.
I mean, Yeah, that'd be ideal. I'm literally reverting back to my emo phase, and this is what I did in my emo phase. Like, people are always talking about, oh, I was edgy and I painted dark paintings. No, I searched up the ways that we could all die.
That's the weirdest face I've ever drawn, and I hate it. Okay, let's just.
You should draw a gay volcano. I don't know how that would work.
Volcano. I already know how I would do that. Okay, hold up. I'm just. Oh wait.
Oh boy, Roy, hello. I do. The computer has a lot of life left, actually. Wow. Okay, but yeah. So, to review, from what I remember, the volcano is severely overdue, like extremely overdue to explode. So it could explode at any given moment, right?
Yes.
Well, this volcano would knock out everything around it. Hold on, I'm gonna search it up. The volcano that could kill us all. And the amount of like ash and like just like the dust of smoke and ash and everything would somehow cover enough of the world that it would block out sunlight. So it could kill, if not the entire world, at least half of the world. Just because of how massive it is. Okay.
That's nice.
And again, I could be completely wrong, but this is from what I remember from doing my research for fun. I sound like such a... That could kill us all. That will kill us all. Yep, okay. Oh my gosh, it's a gay volcano. It's called the Yellowstone Caldera.
Oh, it's in Yellowstone?
Yeah, the Yellowstone Caldera is a volcanic caldera and supervolcano in Yellowstone National Park in the western United States. Sometimes referred to as the Yellowstone supervolcano. Age of rock: 2,100,000,000 to 70,000 years old. Meaning the last time it erupted was at least 70,000 years ago.
That's nice.
Let's see. The major features of the thing measures about 34 by 45 miles. Okay. It formed during the last of the three super eruptions. I'm blind. It formed during the last of three super eruptions over the past 2.1 million years. The Huckleberry Ridge eruption 2.1 million years ago, which created the island park called Caldera. That just confused me.
Remember
try and
when we
find-
thought that me, you, and Jacob could watch a Star Wars marathon, and then it never happened because it was just completely destroyed by Corona? And your parents?
Yeah.
I really want to do that still. That seems really fun.
I do too. I'm severely annoyed. Okay. Hold on. When it does, will it destroy civilization?
No, Nick, my sleeve is too tight for you to do that today. He's trying to climb into my... Oh, he got in. What? Oh my gosh, he's just hanging out on my belly underneath my sweater. It's warm in there. Hi. Give me kisses. That's very nice. Came up and licked my cheek. You see, rats are the best. Ferrets are slightly the best, but...
I would say don't diss on my ferrets now. Ferrets are delightful.
There's your gay volcano.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
It's you.
That's really how I'm gonna die. Ouch!
I mean, am I wrong?
I mean, no. Your average lesbian volcano just exploding away at every
Wait, I
little
have an
mite.
idea.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be wearing a flannel. Except it doesn't have arms, so it's just gonna be having the arms out to the sides.
Oh boy, Yellowstone's magma chamber is 2.5 times larger than previously thought.
That's
Oh boy.
nice. See, I don't really want to die.
If it blows, it will wipe out America and have enormous impacts on the rest of the world. The university researchers described their discovery as astounding.
Oh, it's astounding. I think I can get Mariya in here. If I try. She says, "Sorry, I was busy today," not knowing that we're still on.
Oh boy. Do join and experience me talking about death extensively.
Yeah, death and volcanoes, you know?
Uh-huh. Good time, good time.
Where did my pen go? Oh, it's up here. Oh.
From analysis of rock and sediment layers, scientists say that another eruption is almost due, at least by geological standards. It appears that the supervolcano explodes roughly once every 700,000 years. 3 such eruptions are known. One was 2.1 million years ago, another was 1.3 million years ago. The most recent was 640,000 years ago. Oh boy.
Yeah, so this is you.
I know you did not just add. Rude, but accurate, but rude.
Wait, what color is your hair gonna be?
I'm not gonna give you the pleasure of knowing.
Like a copper color?
I'm not gonna give you the pleasure of knowing.
So like this. I'm gonna make the volcano that color.
How rude!
I'm gonna add texture. Not that you have zits like that, like, it's volcano.
Okay, so what would happen if Yellowstone was to erupt? Something close to Armageddon.
Get out of my sleeve!
What?
Nyx will not get out of my sleeve. Simply not
God.
going to happen.
Soil samples revealed the last time it erupted, the whole of North America was smothered by ash. The lava flow was almost as great.
Okay.
Such was the extent of the smoke and debris cloud generated by the eruption that the climate of the entire world was affected for several centuries.
I'm gonna put rat up.
Okay. I'm gonna continue talking about this so the viewers can suffer.
You do that.
So basically, it wasn't the lava that, like, affected the world the most. It affected North America a lot, but the ash and debris clouds smothered the world enough to where it affected it for several centuries. Like, where, yeah, you get what I mean.
I might take a little longer to get back, but it should be within a minute.
Okay. I'm gonna keep looking. Yeah, so... Sorry, I'm not very interesting by myself. Apparently 20 smaller volcanoes have been found nearby on the Utah-Nevada state border, but they are still considered supervolcanoes. A new study published in the journal Geosphere shows that these volcanoes are not active today, but 30 million years ago they split more than 5,500 cubic kilometers of magma during a 1-week period. Dang. I apologize because I'm reading and I don't have my glasses right now, so sorry about the stuttering and everything. Not intentional. That's the end of that article. But yeah, so essentially, America could die because of we all burned to death in lava. But the rest of the world will just get smothered by ash and potentially not be able to breathe or see sunlight. That's a fun time.
Do you hear my dog?
Pattern.
You get that tail. Oh, hi. Oh, hello, dear love. I saw my cat running, and I thought he had something.
Oh boy. I'm done talking about the death of the world due
Thank
to volcanoes.
goodness. Where did my pen go? Uh-oh.
But yeah, I find it super interesting. Yeah. It's a snazzy time.
It's a snazzy time. I really need my pen. Uh-oh. I didn't take it out with me, did I? I didn't. Where is it?
I'm reading the chat.
Oh, there it is.
Jacob said, "Is that a gay volcano? It's beautiful."
It's Brenna.
What? Oh, yeah. And then Jacob said, "Hold on, we're gonna get killed by Yellowstone. This is no longer funny." It is hilarious. I find it absolutely hilarious. And then he said, "We are absolutely watching all the Star Wars movies one day. Like, I'm not giving up until we do that." Same. I am so ready. I'm very excited, and I am very sorry that my parents are very strict at the
See
moment.
if we can't get someone on here.
We do kind of need more people because I'm not that interesting.
You are interesting though. You got that volcano story.
Yeah, but that's not me. That's the internet.
Well, the internet's interesting, and you're the outlet for the internet, so.
Oh, you do not want to make me the outlet for the internet. That is a big mistake.
Why? Do you have internet things?
I have extensive knowledge of things that I should not have extensive knowledge on due to the internet.
Okay.
Such as how... No, it's like, okay, I know how to hide a body. I know how to fake my own death and escape the country. That's like a thing. I even wrote about it to my creative writing teacher, and she looked at me when she handed it back to me in a way that was like, okay, I know you're a good student, but you scared me. That kind of way.
That's pretty.
How would you fake your death and escape the country?
Is that a question?
It is a question. How would you do it?
Okay. Man, I'd probably drive my car off a bridge and then get a Uber. Like.
Have you not thought about this?
No, why would I need to flee the country, Brenna?
I don't. It was actually okay. If I'm honest, I've thought about this a lot because I'm super paranoid and I watch crime shows. And then she made it one of our prompts for writing. So then I had to think about it and make it effective. So I didn't really hold back.
Wow. That's fun.
Yeah. How would you hide a body? Please tell me you know how to hide a body effectively.
Are you talking about the police, the tree planting
The cadaver dog
organization?
thing? What?
The thing I read it on Reddit. You say you're gonna plant a bunch of trees, and then if the cops decide to uproot one of the trees to look for a body, it's considered really bad among people.
I did not know that. That makes my idea even better.
What is
Okay,
your idea?
wait.
What?
Hold on. So, here's my thing. I do not condone animal brutality.
No, you told me about this. Tell the people.
Okay, so I do not condone police brutality. Or not, well, I don't condone that either. Animal brutality, right? So, but in the event that I somehow need to conceal a body, I would dig super deep and put the body in, right? Mm-hmm. Then, I would put a dead animal, or several, in layers on top of the body. So when the cadaver dogs pick up a scent of a dead body, they'll keep digging, and then they'll find just another dead animal.
That's not what you told me last time.
I don't remember what I told you last time. That's just my updated policy.
You said last time that you would dig a big hole, and then, like, make it look like you buried a body there, and then tip off the police that you did, and then they would go search, and then when they're gone, you would put it there.
Oh, that's a smart... I completely forgot about that day. This is gonna sound super suspicious if any police are watching this, or detectives, or FBI.
Yeah,
to my FBI agent that's assigned to watching my computer and my phone, I'm sorry. I'm not hiding any bodies. But in the event that it has happened or is going to happen...
Well, now you can't do it. They're gonna
I mean,
know.
technically I can't.
Especially since we're on the internet now, and you just said
I am on the internet.
Like,
but yeah, that's, if you need ideas, come to me. I have plenty. Actually, don't do that. I do not want to be locked up.
This isn't a children's show, so we're not sorry.
But yeah. So I guess I would just do my previous thing, but I would also layer several dead animals on top of my body. Again, I do not condone brutality of any kind, but there's plenty of dead animals from hit and runs, that kind of stuff. So
yeah, you're not going to be killing the animals.
I will not be killing the animals. I will find the dead animals and I will bury them.
Yeah,
it's respectful
have
to the
them
animals.
rest in peace.
Yeah. And that way, and if I do several on top of each other, they'll just keep digging and think that it's an animal burial ground, not a human burial ground. So, what they gonna do? Again, I thought of this way too much. Okay, do you want to know how I would escape the country?
Yeah, okay. Well, if you tell the internet, you're not going to be able to do it.
But they won't know. That's the thing. They're not going to know this is me because they have no actual connection. Plus, I'm changing my name when I turn 18, so...
Oh, yeah, Danae, right?
Why would you say it?
Oh, yeah, sorry. No, you told people. It's your
But they don't need to know that.
It's like your name already.
There's several Brennas out there. They have no way of knowing that it's my name, that I'm the Brenna on this stream.
Well, now they do.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll change it to something else.
No, don't do that. Danae is a really pretty name. You should just do it event. Just to spite your mom. Donkeys! Oh my gosh,
sure.
I'm changing my name.
I'm changing my name when I turn 18 no matter what, so... Whether I kill somebody or not. Which I won't. Again, my FBI agent, I'm not planning on killing anybody. I just watch a lot of crime shows. Okay. Anyway. If I need to flee the country, the first thing I'm going to do is find an expert, right? Because by this time, if I need to flee the country, then I probably have ties to something or someone that can help me out, right? Yeah. So, my first plan of business is to get some of my most prized possessions and have them remade, right? Have them remade and like personally customized, hair by hair, like every flaw, every detail, perfectly remade, right? So I can still keep these prized possessions, and it'll make it look more realistic if I have some of my favorite things, right? And I will find one thing in particular that I will tell everybody is my favorite thing in the entire world. I will tell everybody what it means to me, even if it's a fake story. But it has to be heavy. And I'll tell you why in a second. I will also get a picture of some of my friends and family that I still talk to and care about. and I'll put it in my car. I'll put everything in my car, put the objects in a box, and I'll set the box in the passenger seat, and I'll take that one heavy object and I'll place it on the gas, right? I'll roll the windows down in the car. I'll roll the windows down, and I'll drop that thing on the gas pedal, and I'll watch my car go off the cliff into a body of water, right? Boom!
Okay.
The car sinks to the bottom of the ocean, and they'll find all my personal belongings. They'll find everything that I care about. They'll find my cell phone. They'll find a photo of my friends and family. They just won't find the body, right? But it's the ocean, so if they do find it, what are they gonna say? Oh, the body's somewhere in the bottom of the ocean, which means it must not really be dead. No, they're gonna think the body's somewhere in the bottom of the ocean. She's gotta be dead by now, right? Right. Plus, not to mention, I know special effects makeup. I can change my entire face and my entire look within the hour, right? Like, I can look a completely different person, so I'll do that. And again, I'll have ties to the community or whatever. I'll ties to, like, whatever. And I'll be able to get fake ID. I'll get a fake ID. I'll change my name. I'll change my look. And I'll flee to Canada, where I will then book a flight to a different country, such as, like, London or,
How are you
like,
gonna book a
Germany.
flight without people knowing your identity?
Your identity.
Because I'll have a fake ID, and I know special effects, so I can give myself a different nose, I can give myself a different mouth, I can give myself a different chin. My side profile will not look the same. And either my front profile, because I'll erase my eyebrows and give a different shape. I'll do eye makeup. I would even change the shape of my brow bone, so I will look like a completely different person.
Wow.
With makeup, right? And then I'll get a fake ID with that face. So I'll put the face that I made on myself, and I'll put it on an ID, and I'll flee the country, and I'll change my name. I'll have all the proper documentation. I will flee the country, go to Canada, and then book a flight to, like, Germany or London or something, and live my best life.
Dang! Wow. So
It's a flawless plan.
if you
Like,
ever
it's,
go
like,
missing, we're not gonna believe you.
all I'm saying is, if I get into some shady shit
And then
and
you
you
suddenly
can't
die.
find me, and if you can't find me and you suddenly drag my car out of the ocean, you know what happens.
Yeah, we do. We all do. Even the police.
But there's no way they can prove that it's me, because by then I'll have a completely different name, and they have no idea that it's they do now, but when I get older, they'll have no idea it's me. I need to stop talking before my
Yeah,
FBI
you really
agent shows up at my house. I should make a movie out of this. This is a great movie.
That is a great movie idea.
Would you watch it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You
Sick.
also need
Okay.
you need to do that chess thing. I was telling my parents about it, and they were like, "That seems like a really good idea."
Here's my idea, right? So I do the chess. They'll do the chess short film or whatever for my college application, and then once I get into school, I'll start doing real movies and getting a budget, because by then I'll be rich and famous, right? No, not really. But I'll start doing that, and then I'll make my murder movies, because who doesn't love a good murder story, right?
Who doesn't?
Right. If FBI agents are really watching, I'm so sorry. I sincerely apologize. You do not have to come to my house. I am 100% safe. I am 100% sane. I do not need hospitalization or to be arrested. So please do not come to my house.
Totally.
I promise. You don't know where I live, but when you find out, at least bring my dog some snacks. They're hungry.
Go feed your dogs.
They have food,
Oh, they're just picky.
but they yeah. Okay, well, no, the fat one isn't. The fat one's lovely. He eats everything. But the big dog, he won't even eat carrots, so.
Dogs do like carrots. It's really surprising.
My little dog's favorite food is popcorn. His favorite vegetable is carrots.
I've made Dungus eat a carrot before. It's weird. I didn't think that carrots would be healthy for dogs.
I don't know if they are. They just like to eat them a lot.
No, they are. It's like, it's really good for dogs to eat carrots. Very strange.
Did I tell you about the time when my creative writing teacher told me that I was a failure as a Puerto Rican?
I think you did tell me, but what? Like, that sounds familiar, but that's awful.
No, okay, I love her. She's great. She's like my favorite teacher. Okay. She's not watching this, but Miss J, if you do end up seeing this, love you, you're the best. Okay. So, we were sitting in class, and, you know, Carly's beside me, and then Emma's across from me, right? It's fancy time.
Yes.
And I do know a little bit of Spanish because I'm Puerto Rican. I need to know the basics, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was reading, and in one of my poems, I had incorporated some Spanish into it, and the phrase that I use the most, especially in my house, is te quiero mucho, which means I love you very much, right?
That's cute.
So I read it in my poem, and I had brought it up to my teacher because she was like, I need to see it. I was like, okay. So I brought it up to her, and then she was like, oh, is that Spanish? I was like, yeah. And then she came up to my desk later on, and she was like, so do you speak Spanish? I was like, no. And Carly was like, yeah, no, she doesn't. And like we were just joking around about it. She goes, you were a failure as a Puerto Rican. I was like, ouch.
Is she wrong?
I mean, no, but it's funny because I grew up around my entire family speaking Spanglish. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's when bilingual people who speak English and Spanish switch between the two a lot. So I can, if they're speaking Spanish, I will have no idea what they're talking about most of the time. But if they speak Spanglish, then I can hear the keywords apartment, air conditioner, and no. And I understand that they're saying the air conditioner in the apartment is not working and someone needs to pay for it.
Huh.
That's how that works. Yeah. So I grew up listening to Spanish, and I grew up learning it very little bit until my nana used to teach me Spanish, and then she passed away, so I stopped learning because I'm dumb.
Oh.
But I grew up around it, and I just never picked it up because I have the mental capacity of a 5-year-old.
At least it's not a goldfish.
What?
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 Never mind.
Is
Don't you
that
know
Ollie?
a goldfish? No, this is Ollie. But this is Sam.
We stand all.
We stan Ollie. He is very cute. I wonder what we're gonna do for the first meeting of Ollie and Arthur.
Arthur.
Yeah, Ollie and Arthur, they're so different. I usually think about that. Like what are we gonna do?
Ooh, I don't know.
It's just gonna be stammering and not being able to speak while this tall man is in front of him.
Yeah, pretty much. That sounds about accurate. I love how no one's commented on the fact that I have planned murder and my own death.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely no one. They haven't talked since Star Wars.
Rip.
Rip. It's actually going really, really good with just 2 people. Like, that's surprising to me. I kind of expected it to be, like, awkward when everybody left. Because they haven't come back. That's... But, no, this is really fun. Like...
Thanks. I'm not that interesting, but when I get talking about something, I don't stop, so...
Oh, gosh. You're set. You could, like... straight up, like, commit a crime and then leave.
I really could. Like, this sounds so bad, but, like, I really could. And it's not because I, like, done my research or anything. It's because I've watched so many crime shows. And, like not only, like, Criminal Minds and Law & Order, like, not only fake crime shows, but, like, ID channel kind of stuff. I grew up watching that kind of stuff, which is not great, but it works. And so I'm able to pick up what they did wrong and fix it. Which is so bad.
Wow.
And I have a tendency, like, when I'm talking to, like, people of authority, I have a tendency to talk quietly and make myself seem really innocent. Like, okay, we all know I'm not really that innocent. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
We're aware. Even my parents know, like, it's kind of a thing. I make dirty jokes, and I am really rude most of the time, and I cuss a lot. So, my parents know that, and everything, but when I meet someone's friend, like a friend's mom, or parents, when I tell you, they act so surprised when I leave their parents and I'm just talking to them, they get so surprised. Like, I did not know you could pretend to be that sweet. And it's not because I'm trying to, it's just because I get nervous. And when I get nervous, my voice gets all high and I start talking like a 12-year-old girl. So, I'm pretty sure that if I were to start talking to the police, I would not only shit myself, but also I'd be able to get off scot-free.
You didn't do anything wrong. Here, have a lollipop.
Yeah, that's exactly how it would go. They'd be like, "Are you the murderer?" I'd be like, "I'm sorry, sir, what? I don't know what's happening. Please help me." Ah! And I just word vomit my way out of it. Like,
How to get away with murder.
Okay, I seriously should stop talking. Oh my god. I sound like a sociopath. I'm not, I swear. I promise.
They don't believe you anymore.
Yeah, I know. Oh, the other day, I was talking to my sister about, like, my anxiety tics and everything, and she asked if I was autistic.
What?
And I was like, why? And she was like, well, I mean, you're you. And I was like, what does that mean? I'm socially awkward. I have severe anxiety. I get anxiety tics, and I don't know how to talk to people. Like, I can't even go up to somebody, and I'm not that good at making eye contact either. And apparently, those are all signs. And she's like going into psychology in college this year, and she's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, so you think I'm autistic? That's great.
That's great.
So that's fun. And if I am, I don't think I am. Like, I highly, severely, extremely doubt that I am.
They actually don't have as much science about it for females as they do with males.
Yeah. I have done some research on this because I got really concerned when she said that. Not gonna lie, I'm super paranoid about that kind of thing. Apparently, females with autism have the social lives and social skills as boys their age, and their minds function more as like male minds than female minds, which I found super interesting.
Like,
but it's true, they don't have what?
You know what I mean.
But yeah, apparently it's because the doctors that did the research were extremely gender biased in their research, unintentionally, but it happened, and they focused mainly on boys, and it was thought for a long time that girls didn't have autism or couldn't have autism, which was weird. But no, if I do end up having it, again, I severely, extremely, like, doubt that I have it. Like, severely doubt that I have it.
Hold on.
But if I do...
Oh, no, I didn't. Never mind.
But if I do, another way for me to get a murder, I couldn't possibly have done it. I have autism.
Huh.
Not a valid excuse, but
Not a valid
could work.
excuse, but
It
if
could
you
work.
did have it, then
But yeah, I thought way too much about this. I kind of basically just told the entire world that I'm gonna disappear and how I'm gonna do it.
you
But
could
it's all
make a
good.
movie
It's all
about
cool.
this.
Dude, literally, if I make a movie about this and it turns out to do well, I have so many other movies that I can make up from this. Like, it's crazy. Okay.
Do it. Oh my gosh, write a script.
Male master race. What?
I'm sorry,
Jacob, what are you doing? Jacob just commented male master race.
I'm on a stream. Is it recording? Can we watch it? Okay, bye. Okay, thank you. They're talking about Pride Fest.
Oh wait, Pride Fest. Oh no.
I wonder if it's still gonna happen.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, if Pride Fest is gonna happen. I always thought it wasn't gonna because of the Rona and the riots. And I mean, I don't know at this point because there are people going outside.
I don't know. It's like, I think it's. I want it to happen. I really wanted to go to Pride this year, and now that I'm out, I can actually ask my dad to take me. But that's not gonna happen. So I'm too paranoid, anyways. Like, literally,
Yeah,
we went
Pride
shopping the
Fall
other day.
is not gonna. I'm not gonna go even if it is going to happen because of Pride Fall. I feel like something's gonna happen and it's not gonna be good.
Yeah. Like, okay, we went shopping and everyone was wearing masks and everything was fine. And they were only letting certain people in the store. But I was still so scared that I was gonna do it that by the time we got to the cash register, I was like spamming their hand sanitizer machine and just rubbing it in because I was like so scared. I don't want to get sick and I already have bad lungs. And in case you can't hear, my sinuses are fucked up right now.
Oh yeah.
Sound like a nasally 12-year-old.
Are you not?
No.
Oh, poor Brenna. Brenna, did you hear about the color changes that I've made?
The color changes. What?
They aren't too big, but Sam's hair is kind of more reddish because, Sarah's hair is like bright orange.
Yeah.
And Felix is a little bit darker.
I love that. Honestly, they can be any color and I would still love them. The only person I do not love in this show at the moment is Arthur. He can suck it.
Oh, poor Arthur.
If that's rude, I apologize, but he can legitimately suck it.
Oh, you're so mad at him.
I despise him. For various reasons that I cannot say because it is not yet a thing.
Oh, poor Arthur. You're so mean to that man.
Well, he deserves it.
I suppose.
Also, for my
Let me
trip,
change her face.
I'm packing because I leave. I'm not going to say when I leave just because it's on the internet and, yeah, it's not the safest thing to do. But I leave somewhat soon and I'm, like, packing already because I'm not going to touch my suit or my bag after I pack. And
You need to tell me when you're leaving after the stream, though, because I have a plan for that day.
I will.
I need to send you something.
Oh boy. It is relatively soon, but I'm packing now instead of later because I don't feel like dealing with it later. And my serotonin I got a serotonin boost recently and I don't know why, so I'm doing it now. But I've packed 3 books so far.
3 books,
For
that's it? That's all you packed?
And my clothes, but yeah. Because he's like, you can't take your computer, and I'm like, I wasn't planning on taking my computer, but now I want to take my computer just because you said I couldn't.
Well, that's nice. You should hide it in your bag.
Oh, my bag has a computer slot, like, specifically made for my computer.
Do it.
But, my computer's gonna die by the time we finish the stream anyways. So I'm not gonna take it, but I really want to now just because he said I could. So in order to combat that impulsion to smuggle my computer onto a houseboat, I am bringing books. And I love reading, but I can't really read that well or that fast. in case you couldn't tell by my stuttering and failure to read the blog that I was reading off of about Yellowstone. And hence my failure to edit the script properly, and there's still so many mistakes that I did not catch.
I altered it a little bit more. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Hailey!
I'm sorry. I had to do something. I couldn't figure out how I was gonna get the triggers. I've been complaining to you about the triggers. I can't have two people falling at once. I figured it out, and I edited the script a little.
Okay, well that's gonna wait till I get back from my trip because I am not dealing with that right now.
I think it's just Lizah and Lemonhead who have talking roles that change.
Okay. But those are the ones with the most lines.
I'm sorry.
And I have to change it on each script individually. You heathen.
Well, you're not
Stop
getting paid for this. Do your job.
You get one more script change. After that, you have to leave it alone.
Okay. No, it's just, it feels so, like, childish to me sometimes. Like I feel like...
It's gonna feel childish the more you grow, but you have to let it be so it can grow on its own, not change it until you... Ugh.
Oh. Okay, this is the
You
last
get one
time.
more script change.
Okay,
One
okay,
more.
actually I'll take that. I've been starting on the second script, by the way. It's not like ready for you to come in or anything, but like heads up.
Okay.
Let's
Oh man, hold on, my earbud just fell out. Whoops. I'm back. Okay.
I really need to finish this because dinner's ready and I need to leave. But at the same time, we can't do that until this is done. Or at least I can't do that until this is done because I'm so dedicated to this.
But as I was saying, I'm packing now because I don't feel like dealing with it later, and the serotonin boost that I have gotten the past few days has been helping me be more productive, though I still have a room my room is still trashed, absolutely destroyed.
Absolutely bonkers, mate.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
It's Tuesday.
But I brought 3 books. One is about, actually, very fitting for the events going on. One is about gang violence and BLM and everything like that.
Nice.
Written by, it's like a full book. I've had it for about a year now, and I haven't finished reading it. I started reading it about 50 pages in right now.
I keep forgetting my colors, Brenna. You know what? Black. Her eyes can be black because I don't want to deal with it.
But, I keep forgetting to read it, and I have to read super slow because I'm blind, and I don't have my glasses, which is a big problem. Sorry for screaming.
Save up, innit? It's about the money.
It's about the money. But, that book is really good. It's written by Ice-T, the rapper.
God, you just reminded me of my favorite episode of Rick and Morty. It has iced tea in it.
Love that.
And he turns into a block of ice. God.
But he has a book. I'm reading it. It's pretty good. And then I'm also bringing a poetry book and a knockoff Harry Potter book that my friend gave me to borrow. She's forcing me to read it. I haven't started it yet, but it's like gay Harry Potter.
A knockoff Harry Potter?
No, apparently it's literally gay Harry Potter with vampires.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what that means. I haven't even read the back cover, but she told me to read it, so I'm bringing it on my trip to read.
That's really interesting.
I'll let you know what it's like if it's good. It's called Carry On.
You let me know because wow.
I will. Hopefully, I'm going to start off with that one if I finish it on the trip, which I might, because with my glasses, I can read, like, at least 10 chapters in, like, 30, 40 minutes. Maybe not quite that fast. It depends on the book. But I have read a full Harry Potter book in like 2 days, so
My dad can beat you. He can do it in one.
Fight me.
I'll tell him to.
Fight me.
My dad can beat
But
up
no.
your dad. No. Your dad could beat up my dad, for sure, 100%.
He's a fireman. He's got Napoleon complex. Love him, but it's true. Please tell me what that is. If not, I'm gonna sound like a real idiot.
I don't, but...
It's like, so you know how Napoleon was like short?
Oh, yeah?
Do you know what little man syndrome is?
Kind of.
They're the same thing. It's like when someone who's extremely short has a bad temper. It's like a thing. Like, I have a really bad temper. I don't hit anything or
You're
anyone. Yeah. Apparently, I've been told by several of my friends that I have little man syndrome. So,
Love
ow.
that for you.
But yeah, he has little man syndrome. He likes to get angry a lot. He gets hangry a lot if he doesn't eat food.
Oh, yes.
But, yeah. He's also a firefighter, so yeah. He's on duty right now. I don't really like him being on duty with the protests happening, but it's his job, so I can't really say
My cousin's
nothing.
a cop, and I don't know how to feel about that. Like, he's a really good person. Like, I'm sure that he wasn't at the protests because he's, like, a daytime cop, and that was at nighttime and stuff. But, like, I don't want him to get hurt.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to get hurt.
anyone.
I'm tired of people getting hurt.
Yeah.
They called in my stepdad. Well, I'm just gonna call him my dad. They called in my dad when he was off duty because they didn't have enough firemen to relieve the fire, like the riots and everything, and help with vandalism and stuff like that.
Yikes.
Which is really scary because like he was on his day off, and he was supposed to go in, but he's the captain.
Oh.
So he's like one more step up and he will be in control of the entire department. So he's like pretty high up, so he kind of has to listen to them, but I don't want him to get hurt.
Man, I was mad at your dad one day. Oh, yeah, never mind. I feel like you probably shouldn't say that right now.
What?
Didn't your dad say something about racists and...
Oh, yeah.
I bet he's feeling real stupid right now.
Yeah, really. It was unintentional, and he didn't mean it in that way, but it came across in that way, and it was a dumb thing to say.
Especially
Like,
since
extreme,
he's married
like-
to a Latina woman.
Yeah.
It's not...
But, I'm not going to say what his political views are, or his views on the situation, but he does have very different views than what he comes across as. I'll say this one, because this was actually a good one. I thought he was going to be really homophobic because he looks that way, and I was really scared. And then I came out, and he was the most supportive out of anyone in my family, so
It's very
he surprises you.
Okay, you know what? The background, I can finish that another hour from now.
Man, you read books? What a nerd. How rude!
Male
That's
master
all.
race.
Sorry, I read it one time. I don't know what male master race is.
I don't either.
If it's RuPaul's Drag Race, I'm here for it. But I doubt that's what it is.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat dinner because, oh my god, I'm hungry.
Have fun.
Thanks.
I stayed here for an entire stream this time.
You did. Thank you.
Wow. If anybody wants to know more about how we're all gonna die, hit me up.
And if anybody wants to know more about the show, The description has our Instagram and all of the Instagrams of the voice actors and writers, and there's one more person that I didn't add. She's a line artist. She will hopefully one day come on the stream, but we don't have her yet.
Wait, and if you are interested in being a part of the show, whether it be writing, drawing, or voice acting,
We need male voice actors.
we do. If you're a dude and you're interested, even if you're not, hit us up. Join. We need you.
Volunteer project, so we won't get paid, but it would be pretty
But once
cool to
we
see
get
your
that-
work on a YouTube video and show your friends and family.
It would. Go to ghosting_official_ Instagram. It's in the description. Just DM. Hit us up. Join. We need you. Also, thanks for saying I'm only half a nerd. I'll take that. I'm responding to the chat. Sorry.
How dare you say
Okay.
she's only half a nerd and I'm not? I'm offended.
Because I do cool things such as search up how we're all gonna die and plan my own death.
How do you get out of the country? Okay, well, we will see you next time. Hopefully next week-ish,
Hopefully.
maybe.
Yeah, soon.
Yeah. Well, if you're watching afterwards, hello. I don't want to end this stream because then I'll have to go up and like talk to my family, but I have to.
Ouch, dang.
I got a new kitten. Okay, bye.